So did I see warrior versus warrior?
Yes.
Oh man, this is brutal.
Hey, one of them is gonna get their warrior win.
That's actually really important for the rest of this set.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. One of them gets their warrior win. It's a. I would do that too. Shield block. Tons of armor.
I don't know. Otto almost wants to let Vahakn have this so he can still play, because he gets a free warrior win versus freeze mage. So. I don't know.
That's true.
Why is he so bad?
I mean, he doesn't want to give him the free win, but like, if Otto loses this, like, it really doesn't matter. So this win's more important for Vahakn than it is for Otto. All right.
Comes the load that. Let's see. So.
I sound so excited.
Are they gonna deck themselves?
It will almost inevitably go to fatigue. I see neither of them caught on to the new trend of Hungry Dragon. I think they're missing out.
I think so too.
Between your Acolytes and your Armor Smiths, Hungry Dragon. Ooh, Vahakn started to take an aggressive stance. Start picking away at some of this armor from Otto. So, interesting line of play.
I think Vahakn likes to try to play around his Alexstrasza and just, try to get that armor down to 0 before he plays it. But since they're different life bars, I guess it doesn't really matter. One good thing about this matchup is that we won't have to see it again.
I can take the hit.
That is an accurate statement.
Yeah.
Boom is better than Tharasin, but he's going to play Tharasin. Oh.
Vahkn's going aggressive.
Good.
He knows he
I
has
like the
to.
boom play. It's going to get Shield Slam. Or BGH. Shield Slam's probably better, but.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to get that stuff out of the way so he can play his Alexstrasza later. And if Alexstrasza gets a swing in, then that's really good.
Brawl.
Let the pain speak to me.
Should swim for 7. Comes out. Now that PGH is going to be ready for the Alexstrasza.
Alexstrasza, Ragnaros, Gramash. There's plenty of targets for it.
Yeah. That's what Warrior does.
You just use the Shield Slam now while you have the armor. Oh, and also any 5 health minion or any 5 attack minion that you Taskmastered.
Yeah.
BGH.
In this Conquest format, since everyone's going to be bringing Warrior, it wouldn't even be a terrible idea to put 2 BGHs in your deck.
No,
Try
that
to
sounds
win
pretty
that.
terrible.
Hmm?
That sounds pretty bad.
You don't think so?
He's really overvaluing it. Like now you get Tharasin. Like he's gonna trade with that Shield Maiden. Like that's fine. But he's going through extra precaution. Even if you just let the Shield Maiden trade with Shield Maiden. So he's really wanting to get that extra value by getting to use his Fiery War Axe next turn on that. Never mind, he's just gonna Shield Slam it.
Vahakn fitting for some armor. That's a well-timed. Never mind. That was the exact card that Vahakn needed to draw.
Well, this is what he's been waiting for. Now he can attack Whirlwind, execute Tharasin. But he's like out of cards for Tharasin, but.
Perfect. Not the 4 damage, but.
So Vahakn here really wants to draw a Taskmaster or a Shield Slam. Ragnaros is not bad here. Kind of like just let the fire fly.
Vahkn's hoping for a face. No. Still better.
Vahakn probably straws us here, goes face. Or is he going to trade into that Ragnaros?
I bring life and darkness.
Actually, Vahakn's in a really bad position now. He's going to get the BGH there. Play a Sylvanas hero power. Even BGH Sludge Belcher hero power. I like that. Yeah, this is a really bad position for Vahakn to be in. He's almost out of resources.
He still has drama though.
All right, he's just going to eliminate that arsenal altogether.
I've got the beast in my sight.
You gotta go slow and steady.
Vahakn kind of dumped all his gas out. And,
Yeah.
He's running on E now. A lot of armor in his hand.
Shard block. Sludge Belcher's not bad. Especially with an armor smith.
Problem with Belcher is it's not good.
It's not good here.
I'm made to fit.
You silence. I don't think you played Belcher. I think you just played the Death Bite, killed the Armor Smith.
Dust bite.
Yeah, Vahakn's on an uphill battle. He's facing down Rag inevitability. This is not pretty.
I can take the hit.
Bunch of armor. Almost enough armor to withstand a Rag fireball. Vahakn needs his own Rag. Then I'll just get Sylvanas. Oh, well, actually, never mind.
I have no time for games.
That's really good for Vahakn, actually. Otto doesn't really like have any way to play around this with his cards. If he brawls, then you know Vahakn just gets a Rag.
Well, I think the hope is
If he Sylvanas, then he hopes that
he can't play Sylvanas because if the Sylvanas takes to Sylvanas, he's in an even
then
worse
he just
spot.
takes Sylvanas, and then he has Sylvanas to take the Rag. Yeah, Otto really can't do anything right here, and Vahakn is going to get the Rag.
I kind of like the play of give your opponent the 50-50 here, Taskmaster the Sylvanas in past turn. Maybe.
Yeah, but do you think Otto's thinking about doing that? I mean,
Taskmaster the Sylvanas attack into it. I guess you Taskmaster the Rag.
Oh, he is going to do it.
You Taskmaster the Ragnaros. Playing the weapons wrong because of Harrison. And? It was successful. At least he can kill the Ragnaros now. It's very painful, but it will die. I hear lots of screaming going on. I would not be happy about having to face a Ragnaros hit.
Yeah. You know, an equally good play would have been the Whirlwind and then having the Cruel Taskmaster use his battle cry on Vahakn's Sylvanas. So Sylvanas would have had to kill the Ragnaros to trade. It ended up better, obviously, but that would have eliminated a coin flip. So,
And that's lethal.
yeah.
That is
Came down to
20 damage.
Rausch. All right.
Well, that was game 1 of a very long series to go.
But we won't have to see that Warrior Ditto again. Pretty sure that Gibnation plays Warrior. No,
The light shall bring victory.
pretty sure he
Priest
does.
versus Freeze Mage. This is another free win for Priest. Oh no, this takes forever.
Well, we knew this coming into it. It's just going to take forever.
It's like a mediocre start from the Priest. Like, he got kind of all his good cards in the matchup, but like, they're very, very far off from being playable. But at least he has them already.
Yeah.
There's not very many other cards he wants for a mid-game, so...
Shadow Madness could get some pretty good use.
That was a good draw for Vahakn, that Scientist. Thought Steal came right on curve. Oh, you don't make the trades, Otto. You want him to get that extra draw to hopefully draw one of the secrets. Oh, you want to overvalue you? Okay, I see what he's thinking there. He's protecting him, Zombie Child from just being able to get pinged.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh wow, he
Ice
thought stole an
block.
ice block. Freeze Mage is gonna have a really hard time not to kill this priest. That ice block will really mess with some of the numbers.
Speak to me.
Honestly, Ice Block is the one card that's keeping Priest from essentially just being better than Freeze Mage.
What do you mean?
It just is stalled. It stalls him even further. Emperor comes out.
This Emperor's kind of meh. I guess it's getting enough good cards. Alexstrasza being reduced is nice. That death came out of good timing.
That's a Ice Block, right?
Yeah. She was able to play the barrier underneath it. Vahakn doesn't really have a good play. Like, he can use his removal, but he's not under any pressure. There's really no need. He can just pass and be okay. And now there'll be a boom.
Vahakn's just waiting to Alexstrasza. Does he have to? He probably wants some AoE freeze. Oh, he's got a Frost Nova.
He doesn't have the Doomsayer, and you really want to couple your Frost Novas with Doomsayer or Antonitis.
Turn 10, he could Alexstrasza Frost Nova. That would be pretty good.
Yeah. I like seeing when Darius introduces these Frost Novas and Blizzards, because they used to cost 2 and 5.
Yeah. Otto's got the Shrinkmeister Cabal Shadow Priest for the Antonitis. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be enough.
No, it's...
He does have Shadow Madness though for it. Shadow Madness would work with Shrinkmeister.
Yeah, it would do some damage.
Get him some fireballs. Just make him even more of a freeze mage. If he even had any spells that were cheap enough to play.
Is someone injured?
I don't know if you really need to draw cards here. I would definitely heal the Dr. Boom. Make it even harder for... Oh no! What are you doing? If he'd have healed the Dr. Boom, he could have silenced it and then played Villain's Chosen on it and gotten in for 9 damage this turn.
Yeah.
I like that play a lot.
Why didn't he do that? That would have been 9 damage. That would have been awesome. Silence, Villain's Chosen, just 9. Yeah, when I saw that owl draw, I was wondering if he would utilize it on the Dr. Boom.
I think maybe he's going to wait till he can maybe cheese him out of an ice block. Oh, he doesn't actually have an answer to this Alexstrasza.
Nope. He doesn't.
He can attack it with Boom.
He could kill it with Boom. That's an answer. And the Boom would still be alive, and then he could heal the Boom for
The question is, do you
5
Shrink Meister it
or
first?
4. No, actually, it would be 5 because Holy Nova does 3. He's gonna overheal the Boom if he does this.
No, he won't. It heals to 11.
Yeah, overhealed because it heals for 3, doesn't it?
No,
Just spell
heal
power?
is not affected by spell power.
Oh, okay.
Let us see if this works.
All right, just protecting his Boom as well as he can.
Job's done.
Developing a bit of a board here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he needs to start healing phase because of all the burn from Freeze Mage. The Free Mage right now has 4, 3, 7, 11.
Otto doesn't have that Shrink Meister for the Shadow Madness anymore.
Yeah, but that's
okay.
he can mind control the
Yeah, he can just mind control it. Oof, that would be rough for Vahakn.
So he can actually go Antonidas, Frostbolt, Ice Lance, Ice Lance. Man, that was a lot of words
That'd
to just
be-
say at once.
Yeah, Antonidas, Frostbolt, Ice Lance. Or Antonidas, Frost Nova. And then he would hope. I mean, he's got to be thinking about mind control, though. He needs to play around that for sure.
Kind of just like Pyroblast. Actually, no, I really like Antonidas, freeze. Because then you Pyroblast him with Vector's turn. So he still has 3, 7, 11 points of heal. And actually, Jerry's out of any more burst healing. He's going to have to draw something off healing his Dr. Boom. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Vahakn is going to take this victory, and we're going to move on to another game in this set of control matches. That's another 3 damage for 14. Not that it matters. Oh, he's going to BM the Antonidas. It's still lethal even if you play Antonidas.
Otto could draw Thought Steal.
Oh, the ice block. Oh,
Yeah,
this just
yeah.
got more interesting.
Yeah, he's got Ice
I was
Box
falling
still.
asleep over here.
Yeah, I didn't quite know what you were talking about. He's got at least one more turn. But Vahakn has Ice Box up too, so.
Haha. I want him to know that he has 12 damage coming at us. 15. He's got to be ready for. He could Thought Steal an Ice Block.
Ooh, death.
Ooh. Like the Priest's death, right?
Yeah. Draw a card, Circle of Healing.
You might as well cycle it. Like, you got to draw something.
Yeah.
Like
That's
a Keys
true.
on Mystic. Oh man, this game could get interesting.
He could draw 2 cards.
I doubt he plays Keys on.
Pyromancer and then Circles of Healing, does he heal or does he draw for?
No, if you go Pyromancer, Circle of Healing, it
He's gonna
heals
draw 2
everything and
anyway.
that deals 1 damage to everything.
He wouldn't have the cards to draw that many anyway, so.
You can cycle another card.
One more, might as well. See what he gets. Another Circle of Healing. Might as well cycle that too. 2
Well,
more.
he's got to play one more card out of his hand. He's
Yeah.
at 10 right now.
Let's see. He could. Does he not want to kill Antonitis right now, though? Does he have another Shrinkmeister in his deck?
Not too quickly.
Oh man, he doesn't have
He's
much
going to be
time.
running out of turn. There's 15 damage coming at him.
Gonna
I think he
take
has
too
to draw Thought Steal.
He doesn't have enough time.
Hit the ice block.
He needs to play that as soon as he can. He wasn't able to do it fast enough.
That's fine. He had, like I said, I think his only line was to draw the other Thought Steal and ice block.
Yeah.
So this means we're going to have to watch another Priest match.
Maybe not.
Priest Mage has the win for Vahakn. Warrior has a win for Otto.
So we got a Warlock for Otto and Warrior. Warlock versus Warrior.
I'm favoring the Warlock.
Even with the Harrison Jones opening.
Yeah, I'm going to favor the Warlock. I don't agree with keeping the Molten Giant. That's not going to see value for like the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I can hear them yelling at each
Unless
other
he
in the
plans
distance.
on hurting himself.
Oh, he could tap a lot. That is one of the things Warlock's kind of free to do in this matchup is just
Yeah,
tap,
just
tap, tap.
keep hitting himself in the face until he's finished.
He drew that infamous sack pack.
Let the pain speak to me.
This guy will probably get executed.
Yeah. Good card to get executed, though, in my opinion.
Unless he decides to shield slam. He could shield block, shield slam, run the Acolyte in, but execute's probably just better. They're virtually the same thing, though. It's both shield slams, so you kind of want to save it.
Yeah. Armor up. Otto coming out with
A life tap.
some tapping.
Got it. Pass turn. All right.
Quick turns against Warrior. That's what we
Slug
like to
Harrison. Play the Harrison. I like that. No, you're not. Belcher doesn't do anything. You're not protecting yourself from anything.
see. Harry can come out, just be a 5/4. Well, unless he wants to try to save him for Jiraxis. That's what Vahakn's thinking here.
That
No.
belongs in a museum.
You're gonna fatigue yourself long before that happens.
You're going to fatigue yourself when that happens.
Oh, you're right. That would be a more accurate statement.
Shields up.
No Warrior has 8 cards in their hand by time it's time for that to happen.
So he drew to a point where he had 10 cards in hand, and none of them were actually really playable. So he kind of just sacrificed this Sun Fury Protector. This turn, we'll probably see a Tharson. And then Vahakn should trade. Otherwise, he can just Hellfire and not use a Siphon. But
What now?
I'm going to blame a lot of this on Jerry keeping that Molten Giant. We're still 5 turns in, and that card he kept has had no value. And no foreseeable value.
Nope.
Oh. It's almost in a playable mana range. So Otto's best draw right here is Blood Mage Xalanos, but he probably doesn't play it.
Well, the problem with that foreseeable value you were talking about is he has to use Siphon Soul to...
What do I hate more, Priest or Dragon Paladin? Oh, it's got to be Priest still. Dragon Paladin at least plays cool cards, like, quality and concentration.
At least it plays cards.
Priest, on the other hand, is like,
They play
that's
no
fun.
cards.
That's no fun.
Let the pain speak to me.
Although one of my favorite streamers was playing Priest a lot last night.
Amos?
Huh?
Was it Amos?
No,
No.
it was a Dog. Dog was playing quite a bit of Priest and was being pretty successful with it.
We've got the Void Collar Sense Demons combo. Of course, then he's dead.
So many possibilities.
To tell you the truth, he's probably dead this game anyway.
Into Hellfire. And then I
The
guess
Sense Demons is not a good play here. Because he would overdraw a card.
Vahakn has 2 free shield slams.
The Vahakn is 1 mana off a lethal. He is missing the armor to shield slam his own Gramash to kill his opponent.
So Otto is going to have, I don't know, he's going to have Sylvanas, Molten Giant Defender. No, that's not going to be for a while.
And will still
Unless
be dead to like Gramash Taskmaster. This turn, he builds up all his armor.
Well, he could draw.
Ready?
He could draw
Armor.
Jiraxis next turn.
Hero power. Hero power. Oh wait, weapon hero power. Attack face with everything. You don't care about Moltens. You have double shield slams. Moltens are gonna die. Now you got a weapon attack phase. You need the Gramash activate. Come on. Jerry. Then next turn you can Gramash armor
Not
up.
Jerry, it's Vahakn.
Oh, Vahakn. Vahakn, you messed up. Granted, I still think you have lethal.
He didn't want to get him under 10. But
I
he
played
could've-
around double Molten Giant. My play put him, if he taunted 2 Molten Giants this turn, my play killed it.
Sure.
And played around this.
Yeah.
Because this turn, coming up turn, he would be able to Gramash. It could be activated by the second charge of the weapon, and then be able to armor up and double shield slam. But even if they were Argus Molten Giants, it would do 9 damage per shield slam. So while Vahakn will still probably win this game, I do think that was the wrong line.
What now?
He's got plenty of damage here through Gramash.
Because now he's just going to get on it a turn late. It would be even worse now, like if his opponent had Jiraxis, although it'd still be lethal.
Are we going to see Void Collar,
No,
Sense Demon, Sacrificial Pack?
we're going to see Sylvanas Sunfury Protector, and we're going to see double shield slam Gramash. We are going to go to a game, what's this, 4 we're going into? There's Jerry's face. He knows it's coming. And,
I can wait no longer. Back to work.
so yeah, we're going on to game 4. We're going to see Vahakn Sense Demon Lock a deck versus Sense Demon Lock Mirror or Priest. Okay, the Warlock decks are a little more exciting, right? They at least get to play some giant bodies, right? Some 8/8s.
Yeah.
Some 3/4s, a 9/7. Those are all cool cards to watch. We're done with our Warriors. We're done with Freeze Mage.
I think it's funny that Jerry still would have lost, even if he would have made a 4/16 taunted Jiraxis with his 8/8.
He didn't have a
taunted.
Jiraxis.
But he could have fished one.
Oh.
He could have gotten it.
It was like a lot of work to do. He could have sent demons. He could have. He wouldn't have had the mana to. No, he would have had the mana. To draw.
Yeah, the mana. That was
It's
my
good he drew
play.
the execute. I don't know. Now we're gonna watch him.
But then he
here.
wouldn't have had the combo for.
Turn 1
Amish.
pass. Turn 1 pass. Turn 2 tap. Turn 2 tap. Turn 3 tap. And then the guy with the coin has to do something on turn 3. Okay, Otto's gonna take the aggressive route here, and on turn 2 silence his ancient launcher, which is an acceptable line. That gets in a lot of damage.
Especially in the.
By the time
mirror matchup.
Vahakn gets to play a card, this has already done 8 damage.
Well, that's a good thing that he drew the Golden
I.
Giant then.
He's getting ready for his opponent to play a Twilight Drake on 4, so he can silence the Twilight Drake and run his Sun Fury into it. I think. I could be wrong.
Wanted to create that line of defense.
It's really hard to make my line of plays when I know both their cards.
Yeah.
But here you can tap, play Owl. Single-handedly the worst draw.
Well, maybe he'll.
Those are a lot of numbers. Oh man, back to back. These guys are ridiculous.
Maybe it will still be boring, and both players will have Lord Draxus on the field. So they both have the same.
I'm trying to figure out who's in a better position here.
I don't know. Vahakn plays heals.
Oh, I know, Magic Target. This is a very interesting wall of defense, but it's better than watching Priest play or Freeze Mage.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. This is a. It's like a game of cat and mouse. You don't want to be the first to like attack. Vahakn actually doesn't have a single way to reach into this his enemy stars.
Dr. Boom comes out.
So.
Almost out of time.
That was an interesting boom placement. I don't know if I can agree with it.
Doesn't really affect anything.
Shields up.
Because his right bomb would just be taunted instead of his left one right now. Same outcome.
Is he gonna Shadow Flame the Void Caller? No, Shadow Flame. Hellfire was not good enough.
Uh-oh.
That was not as good. In fact, that was not good at all. Shadow Flame would have been much better than the Hellfire.
Yeah.
It like accomplished the same thing. Except he would still have a Hellfire to kill this Mal'Ganis next turn.
Well, he still has Molten Giant that he could potentially do. Yeah, he looks like he will. Yeah, this Mal'Ganis is dead, and then Otto will get to play his Mal'Ganis. Not next turn,
This is
obviously.
aggressive from Vahakn. I like it.
Free life tap, always nice. Always get the free tap. Why not?
Play Argus, put his opponent to 10,
My shield for Argus.
put his opponent to 11.
Molten Giant comes out for free. still free.
Job's done.
Okay. That'll flame the Azure Drake instead.
No, he wanted to clear off the last. Is that? Oh no, that's pretty close to lethal. All he has to do is play Doomguard and then, or Sludge Belcher, then Doomguard and go face, which he's gonna opt out of. I would have played the. I think applying the pressure would have been really well put there. Although this kind of applies the same amount of pressure.
Has Otto already sack packed?
No, he has not drawn it. I think Vahakn has learned his lesson though and will not play that Jiraxis.
Well, if it's his only play, he gets to that point.
And that's it. That is the match. You play Doomguard, attack for lethal.
All right, Vahakn wins. He's gonna have his shot at first place